Good morning, FJM Transtastic. My name is Kai, and this week's topic is being out at work or being trans in the workplace. So this is going to be another tricky topic for me to tackle since as far as being in or out of the closet when it comes to being trans, I can't really relate because I either don't tell people I'm trans and I let them misgender me, or I tell them and then they know. Because I don't have the privilege yet of being cis-passing at all, it's a little different. And I would like to share a brief story before I try and decipher this topic. So recently I took a workshop class, and the class was all cis boys who were all like straight and very heteronormative and all went to like preppy schools and just not my kind of people that I would ever associate with. And so when I got into the group, I immediately dropped my voice, tried to pass as well as I could as cis, and I thought it was working. I couldn't really tell because no one had used a pronoun with me, and I figured maybe I was doing all right. Then the first kid misgendered me. I'm like, maybe it's just him, okay? Then the teacher accidentally did it, and then it became apparent to me that I wasn't passing. And I'm struggling a lot with that currently, not being able to just be who I am and pass, which is why I hope to go on T soon, because I'm really getting tired of being misgendered constantly, and I would just like that to stop in my life because it's very, very frustrating. I don't have a job. I would like to have a job, but my school is practically my job at this point since they have me working for so many hours, but they don't pay me. Maybe I'll get a job over this summer. I plan to come out as trans if I'm in a job, and to go as male in a job because I don't want to go as female, and I just don't do that. But I don't know. In my daily life, if someone misgenders me, I can't correct them because I have this like weird feeling about correcting people. So I just kind of let it go. And a lot of people don't know my gender identity because of it, which can be very frustrating. And it's a struggle. When I do hypothetical future situation, when I do appear as more being like a cis male, and when I am on T, I don't think I plan on coming out to my job, depending on what my job is. If I'm like working around people I feel very comfortable with, I won't have a problem. If I'm working more like, I don't know, like I'm trying to think of jobs I can get as a high schooler, which are usually pretty lame. It's like working at a coffee shop or something, and I probably wouldn't tell anyone I was trans if I was doing something like that, unless it was a really good community of people. Once I get into more of the artistic jobs that I want to do, I will have no problem with my trans identity, because I don't have a problem with my trans identity, really. I mean, I do. I struggle with insecurities about being trans, but I don't want to hide it from everyone because I don't think that that's helping anything. So I believe I will come out to the amount of people that I know will be supportive in the world. Side note, I just got back from a 2-hour reading with Sally Mann, and I don't know if anyone knows on this channel who Sally Mann is, but she's a very, very famous photographer, and she wrote several books, and she read parts of her memoir, and I went to the museum and I got to see her reading it, and it was a very amazing experience. It also made me very tired because the lights were very dim and her voice is just very soothing. But I think that's kind of all I have to say on the workplace idea. It's just that I don't really know, since I don't pass, or I hate the word passing, since I'm not cis passing, I'm just not. And I would like to associate with okay, let me think about this. I don't want to be stealth. I don't feel like that's who I am. And regardless of even if I can be stealth, I look queer enough, so I'm already gonna be different from everyone else. But I think it depends on what group of people I will surround myself with. Because if I'm surrounding myself with artists and people who are more understanding, I won't have a problem coming out to them. But if it's people who are not as understanding, I think I will stay in the closet. And I think that gets confused a lot with the idea of being shameful of who you are, which isn't that. I just, in order for me to have less stress in my life and not have to create conflict, because I hate conflict, I think that that would be the best choice for me to make. And I think that I will never be 100% stealth, but to be honest, sometimes I like the idea and the glory of being stealth around certain people. I think I've never had the opportunity to be stealth, so I don't know how it is, but I feel like that's what I crave currently, is just being able to be male. And that doesn't have to be with stealth or out. Like, I would just like to be male, and that's very difficult right now. So that's my feelings on that. I'm about to lose my voice, and I have a lot to talk to you all about once my channel gets up and running again, which will be quite soon. I'm pre-filming a lot, and I'm gonna release a big trailer video so you can see what I'm gonna do with my channel, because it's getting switched up and it's gonna be cool, and I'm just excited about it. My camera's about to die. Crap. Alright, well, that'll be all for me today, and thank you all for watching. Let's see, question of the day. Question of the day. If you are my age, do you have a job, and what kind of job is it? And if you're not my age, are you stealth or are you out at work? Alright, those are my questions for today, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you next Saturday. And I'll be out of school by next Saturday, which is awesome, because I get on Wednesday. Alright, thank you all for watching. Bye, guys.